Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like and share so that you will be the first to view my newly updated videos. Just after dark on December 27, 2019, more than 30 rockets rained down on an army set up in Iraq's northern town of Kirkuk. Though no team formally took accountability for the strike, the United States Genius neighborhood had an early suspect in mind. Kataib Hezbollah, KH, a properly equipped and Iran-supported militia working in Iraq and Syria. According to U.S. assessments, the Shia combatants had carried out at least 10 different high-profile rocket assaults in the vicinity over the path of simply 2 months, all focused on outposts housing American personnel. But for the first time in the latest uptick in violence, the militia's incoming rocket furnace made a direct and deadly hit, killing Nours Hamid, an American interpreter and father of 2, and injuring 4 U.S. troops. The assault kicked off a quick, however alarming, period that moved the US, Iran, and Iraqi factions to the brink of war. Until recently, however, the United States' very actual proximity to another protracted battle in the Middle East was mostly unknown to the public. In the latest tell-all on his time as Protection Secretary below former President Donald Trump, Mark Esper shed new light on a duration of American foreign policy making, reportedly stunted via intra-administration dissent, mired in party polarization, and plagued via failing world alliances. At its heart, an inconsistent and frequently overtly combative commander-in-chief whose choices had clear implications on US coverage towards Iran and Afghanistan. In the administration's dealings with Iran, Esper explained, this inconsistency yielded an ever greater confrontational relationship with the sitting Islamic Republic regime. In Afghanistan, on the different hand, Trump's conciliatory strategy to Taliban management emboldened the terrorist team and led to a half-hearted peace process. Washington's capacity to deal with each adversary suffered for favor of a coherent strategy, in accordance to Esper. The months between the fall of 2019 and the spring of 2020 marked a period of amazing uncertainty in the foreign coverage community. In the days following KH's assault in late December 2019, Esper, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien, Joint Chiefs of Staff Chairman Gen. Mark Milley, and different senior administration officers scrambled to unify behind a retaliatory response. The team finally settled on a collection of airstrikes concentrated on Hans caches and command facilities belonging to the militia, killing about 24 of its warring parties in the process. From an operational standpoint, the strikes were a success. But in accordance to Esper's newly posted account, the Pentagon's selection not to goal contributors of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps (IRGC) in an effort to avoid an unnecessary escalation really angered Trump. During an impromptu meeting held at Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort, the administration's main foreign coverage and army minds formulated a contingency layout to kill Quds Force Commander Qasem Soleimani if Iran selected to amplify further.